How's it going, Dazzlers? Welcome back to Daz Games, and welcome to a Daz Reviews Kickstarters. We haven't done this in so long. It's been a long-running series on this channel. And before, if you are new here, okay, and you haven't been following me the past 3 years... I didn't steal this from iDub. That's what you sound like when you say dumb shit. Alright, let's just leave that shit alone, shall we? Just enjoy the video. Yes, this is a series where I look at Kickstarter projects that take my interest. But I want to up it. I want to up the game, okay? So basically, I'm going to write to each of the people that I review. And I'm going to request one of their products to actually test. So not only will I be bringing back the Kickstarter videos, guys, but I'm hopefully going to do like a side series to this series where we review them. We actually get them out of the box. We hold them. I'm gonna try my best get hold of everything we see here in the video. And if you want to help make sure that I get hold of them, you message these people as well. Okay. All right. Let's start with this one. Drawn to sex, the basics. Well, this is great. Who doesn't like a bit of sex?
Hey there, I'm Erica Moen, and I love making comics about sex.
Me too! Although they've never been published, they get returned a lot.
We're printing a new book, the first in a series. It's nothing but our helpful comic guides about sex in one juicy book. Right now, it's looking like about 160 pages of the nitty-gritty of sex education.
Oh yes, well, sex education just... wasn't good in my school. I think I remember having like one lesson, you know? They sort of bring in like half of a woman, you know? You know those models of like women's vaginas, and then they just split them in half and then show you the side-on shot like she's been sliced in half in a Jigsaw movie. Like, to someone who's never had sex before, not only is that just confusing as shit, but it's just terrifying. You know, don't slice a woman in half and then show me that's where that goes, that's where this goes, because for all I know, that could be a fucking tongue. Then they bring in the test tube, and you'd be putting condoms on it, taking it off, and then putting condoms on the test tube again. When I first had sex with a girl, and I walked into the room with a half of a woman and a test tube, she thought, the fuck are you doing? I'm joking. I didn't do that. It was just the test tube.
The basics of doing it. We'll be exploring stuff like, what even is sex? Barriers, getting to know your sexual self, and how to have sex with yourself and others.
Where's my card? Where's my card? Where's my wallet? I live alone. I don't know who I'm talking to.
We're making a book for everybody, whether you're looking to learn the basics or hone your skills or give it to a newbie. This one's important to me. It's the book I've been waiting to make for 5 years. Help me make an awesome sex ed book for the next generation.
Well, there we go. A comic book about sex. It's like Spider-Man, but nothing to do with Spider-Man. It's nothing to do with Spider-Man. Erica, I want you to send me your magazine. I want to review it to the Dazzlers. I want to have it on the channel, and we're going to read through that shit along with other Kickstarter stuff. Send it to me, Erica. Everyone message Erica right now saying we need that catalogue now. Now! Alright, the next one is Magic Office Chair Wheels. Okay. It's not so much interesting to me, but... fuck it, it is. I find weird things interesting, alright? Shut up.
How much time do you spend sitting on a chair at your workplace?
What the fuck is she doing?
How much time do you spend sitting on a chair at...
Oh, what's that? What's that? What's productive about that? What is her job? Where does she work? So what do you do? What do you do for a living? Well, I basically decorate ladders with light bulbs. And when I get bored, I put plants on my head. What job is this? What job is this? But yes, I do spend a lot of time in my office.
Workplace. 10, 12 hours a day? Or even 20? Like I do? Hello, I'm Steve.
Steve, that's not your voice. Let's be honest here. Why do adverts dub over people? I've always wondered this. You know, that's clearly not Steve's. You know when there's an advertisement and like the people are speaking and it's just not their voice. You know, you got Steve here who's been dubbed over by some, you know, amazing sounding man like, "Hi, I'm Steve." What does the real Steve sound like that they had to do that? Does he sound like, "How long do you spend in your office?"
And I have created brand new wheels for the office chairs.
Oh shit, where'd she come from? That woman has way too much fun in this office. I guess she's using the new office wheelchairs.
They will easily roll over lying cords without damaging both them and your floor. They are silent, glow in the dark, and were designed to increase your comfort and get rid of that common fatigue.
And why do they glow in the dark? Why? Is that something we've been wanting? My wheels don't glow in the dark. I've never looked at my chair and thought, you know, well, it needs to glow in the dark. But it does need a new handle! Someone get me a new chair!
It's so used to by the end of every working day. Exploring office chairs, I realized
I'm sorry. Can I just watch that bit again, Steve?
Exploring office chairs, I realized that wheels...
What do you do? What? As if one day he just took the fucking wheels off of all the office chairs and just looked at them. I don't know why I find that so funny, I just do. Whoa, Steve, don't sit like that. Jesus. Was that a metaphor for something?
are as much important for them as they are for the cars.
It's not even matching his lip. Watch his lips. Watch his lips. Look how look. She even knows. She's like, fuck, Steve, that ain't your voice. Watch this.
Exploring office chairs, I realized that
Sorry, that bit played again.
wheels are as much important for them as they are for the cars.
Just, he's throwing his voice. Steve's got some talent.
Starting to create the super wheel, I went through all the existing problems and took up solving them.
Steve has just too much time on his hands. I think Steve got rejected by that girl in the office, and now Steve's gone mental, and he's just got obsessed with wheels.
Standard plastic wheels damage floor coverings and make us spend money on the plastic mats.
The fuck was that? What was that? What was that they put down?
Plastic mats.
Plastic mats? I didn't even know they did plastic mats. Who owns a plastic mat? I feel that too much thought is going into this. Like, I think they're trying to create a problem that isn't there. But I'm captivated. I'm absolutely captivated. I can't do this all day. I've got other Kickstarters to react to, Steve. Steve, I want you to send me your wheels, all right? I want you to send me your wheels. I'm going to put them on my broken chair, and if it makes my life better, I'm going to take everything back I've said. Send me your wheels. Alright, the next one is Combar, an incredibly rugged heavy-duty multi-tool. Wow, I love multi-tools. So, you know, I just love them.
There's a reason why we call the outdoors the wild.
Why?
Because it is.
Because it is. Oh, brother! I mean, imagine being him being a teacher. You know, because it is. That's just it. That's the answer to everything.
Nature is not tamed. A river does not ask where to flow.
Of course it doesn't. It's water. It's not going to just hop out the lake and go, excuse me, do you mind if I flow down there? Come on. This is really deep.
To cope in nature's unpredictable conditions, you need the best gear with you.
Imagine him being your dad, going camping. He'd suck the life out of everything, you know? Daddy, can I go play football? No! A river does not ask where it flows, son.
The only heavy-duty multi-tool that combines the core tools needed for the outdoors. An axe, a hammer, and a spade. Along with dedicated room in the handle for a magazine or Combar's knife and saw.
Or your tampons. I actually, all jokes aside, it seems pretty boss. I want one. Send me one.
As former officers in the IDF Special Forces and devout outdoorsmen, we know that the only way to execute a successful operation is by sweating the details.
There's no need to be so serious. It's a fucking shovel. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't need to be Special Forces or, you know, just calm down. Calm down. It's a spade.
Cutting absolutely no corners and planning for every possible outcome.
Was that an owl? Did you just get angry at an owl? Did you see that shit?
Planning for every possible outcome.
Planning for every possible outcome. And it's like an owl going, ooh. And then he's like, and he picks up his spade. And what's he going to do to that fucking owl? Jesus, just calm down. Calm down. What are you to be so angry for? All heightened and shit. You know, it's a spade.
We applied the exact same logic when creating Combar. Our first goal was to make a tool with a lifetime warranty, The starting point was to ensure that each tool was developed according to US military spec standards.
Why? You're going camping, not fucking killing Bin Laden.
Put Combar under heavy loads and smashed rocks with it. We left it in water for a week and poured sand into every opening. After every...
Poor shovel. Jesus. It's got a jigsaw on it now. Jigsaw, that's what you call it. Jigsaw. Someone write that down. What is in this tea?
The only way to create a life-lasting tool is to use life-lasting materials. Combar's main body is made of aircraft-grade aluminum.
Right, it's made of a plane. That's all I need to know. Send me one now. Everyone message this guy. I want one of these Navy SEAL shovels. All right, so the next one is Parasol, the most advanced 3D recovery socks in the world. I don't know what a 3D recovery sock is, but this person in the thumbnail seems to be rocking them. Let's watch.
Many Americans suffer from foot pain.
Yeah, well, you will do when you're wearing like that, walking like a fucking ostrich. I don't know why women wear such humongous heels. They always complain about them. They hurt their feet. They hurt their back. Just don't fucking wear them.
Walking on hard surfaces, and by wearing poorly supported footwear. 51% of adults say their activities are limited because of foot pain. We all love our socks, but we wish they could be more.
Someone give that cameraman an Oscar. I truly believe they were falling down the stairs. When you know, in fact, he was just standing with the camera going, whoa. It's amazing.
We often use insoles or orthotics in our shoes to give us extra comfort and support. But what happens when we take off our shoes?
Apparently we walk like a disabled duck. What the fuck was that? I never walk like that when I've taken my shoes off. Just buy a comfortable pair of shoes. What you buying?
Spent the last 2 years researching and developing.
Oh shit. Man, they really went all out on these are they even socks? They just look like flapjacks or some shit. Cryogenically made socks. Alright, I'm interested now.
First advanced 3D recovery sock. Engineered with a polymer sole that provides dynamic arch support, improved pressure distribution.
I'm sorry, clearly a lot of work has gone into this sock. Like, if anyone's going to wear this sock, it's the Terminator. But why is the guy who made them? Clearly he's passionate about, otherwise they just wouldn't go to this length for a sock. So why does he sound so bored? Like, he's so bored. He's like, I've spent the past 20 years working on this sock and poured all my research and funding into it. I've remortgaged the house 15 times, and I've had 2 wives unsuccessfully married. Please buy the socks or I'll end my life.
Advanced socks you'll ever own. Now you can walk in the free.
Okay, alright. So basically, you know when you go to one of these trampoline centers, like an air zone or some shit, and they give you those really horrible socks to wear to go on the trampoline? You know, it's got like the rubber grips under it when you're walking on them. It's just like, it's so uncomfortable. That's fucking that! It looks just like them, doesn't it? Those trampoline socks.
Improve your support and traction during training and after workout recoveries. Your feet have 250,000 sweat glands.
Shit, look at it. It's like a sock with a rubber thing on the end of it. I want these socks. Send me these socks now, please. I want a pair of these socks. I will wear them for a day. Oh, what's next? I can't pronounce that. Xenoxio. Exonarsnio. Oh, fuck it. Ring. It's a ring.
Have you ever noticed the number of accessories we carry along to enhance our day? Ever imagine a device that could replace all these accessories into one powerful, sleek wearable?
My ass is a ring gonna do that. Really?
Introducing the next big thing in the world of wearable technology, Zenso SRing, a revolutionary smart ring that has over 6 accessories packed into one sleek ring that stays wrapped around your finger.
No shit, that's so cool. Alright, I'm interested.
With the SRing, you can answer phone calls without having to pull out your
Whoa, come on, you're gonna look mental. Imagine going down the street and there's just no phone in your hand and people don't know about this ring. And you're just like, hello, Mum? Mum? Mum, can you hear me? Put your ring on! Are you wearing a ring? No, not you. Are you wearing a ring? When's dinner? When's dinner? When's dinner? I just don't think I could make a phone call using the ring, because no one would get it. People are now adjusting to hands-free kits. They see things in the air, but no one's ready for the Ring. I'd look mental.
Mobile from your pocket, or even when your phone is at some distance. And keep
That's not really a distant, is it? It's just at the end of the table. Get up. Stop being lazy. I want a Ring. Now. Today. Not tomorrow. Now. I want a Ring. Send it to me. I want to review it. Email me now. Alright, guys. That was a Kickstarter. I had fun. I had fun doing this. We have to make this a weekly thing. We have to bring this series back, yeah? Like, love, caress my channel. Merch. Merch! And I will see you in the next video. Stay dazzling.